Outside we go bring to una different guests them wey they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside the yard. Plenty things that happen. I wonder how soon is the game out for you today. But this be small country yard. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now yard, I just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas wey them like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Outside we go bring to una different guests them wey they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside the yard. Plenty things that happen. I wonder how soon is the game out for you today. But this be small country yard. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now yard, I just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas wey them like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Outside we go bring to una different guests them wey they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside the yard. Plenty things that happen. I wonder how soon is the game out for you today. But this be small country yard. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now yard, I just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas wey them like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Outside we go bring to una different guests them wey they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside the yard. Plenty things that happen. I wonder how soon is the game out for you today. But this be small country yard. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now yard, I just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas wey them like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests dem wey dey can help for talk about the newspaper. We are the channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, I just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all.
Yes, indeed. Some people say na the cow they like. Some people then say then just like where it don't sleep. So waiting you like pan colores if at all you really like colores. So good morning and welcome to a program where we call colores right on we had na YouTube and on Facebook. Also, of course, where they discuss different issue them where the front page of the newspaper then the Polnado for the morning. And sometime day we can as well talk about things them where the newspaper them not Polnado at all. But we feel say a day of very much importance to you. So join me inside the program, share and like if you not don't do so yet. And if you new to this platform, please consider for subscribe. My name na Sembepe the Freedom Fighter. First, we begin look at what the newspaper them say this morning. And we start with the Salon Compass newspaper, we say Ozeta children with special needs school in their need. And you as well get alarming. BO makes over 200 overseas trips amidst lack of basic necessities, high debts, rotten economy, and more. Shim Makim, another grand fraud, 264 carat diamond. And the Labour Minister attends First Africa Social Security Institutions Forum. The next one where we got now the Heroes newspaper. The Heroes newspaper say Dr. Gilpin appointed chair of the African Leadership Council Sierra Leone chapter. King Boss LA calls for peace on International Day of Peace. And Watra chairman and NATCA director general seek media support for advancing telecommunication in West Africa. The next one na Daybreak newspaper. Solidifying her support for First Lady. Sylvia Blyden blast Chief Minister. Watra chairman urged telecom regulators in West Africa to bridge digital divide. And we go to the next paper, we are the Open Space newspaper. Thanks to NPPA, government procurement goes electronic soon. And Labour Minister attends Africa Social Security Forum at FBC Town Hall meeting. Ministry of Tertiary and Higher Education Minister eyes bigger vision for universities, and you as well get governments to reclaim lands in Maboka. The next one now the Equality Now, and November 18 in court as Anes harbored Dumbuya others to overthrow President Bio. Court martial account. Kenema Council Chair Frances Jambawai to step in boss shoe. And in Dr. Yumkela, you have a resourceful, dedicated person. GEAAP VP tells BO. And as it calls to prioritize I take again. As it calls to prioritize Africa at UN, BO urged nations to fight, end war, terrorism, together. And the next one, now the dual newspaper, we say in an engagement at PMTC Rehabilitation Center, MMTU offers empowerment skills to rehab victims. And you as well get securing qualification in under 20 AFCOM 2025. Shooting Stars makes Sierra Leone proud. And you get a new down for EcoFest. Awature takes the mantle of CEO. The next one where we get now the Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President. Can we talk? Part 14. Family cries for justice as former EBK University student killed. Architects and engineers meets on building collapse issues and collaboration. The Reformer newspaper, Feed Salon is a scam. Honorable AKK. Koroma family rejects Kamara, backs Kadi Koroma for Perry chieftaincy. And you as well get other story them for inside this edition of the Reformer newspaper. The Oracle newspaper from courtroom battle to tripartite struggles. APC and SLPP betrayed Sierra Leoneans. Dr. Ekundayo Gilpin leads Ukel Commercial Bank's 25th anniversary celebration. Engineer Alfred J. Momodu, a visionary leader in road infrastructure development. Aminata Petroleum transforming Sierra Leone's fuel supply and distribution landscape. The Trumpet newspaper, BO calls for Africa to be prioritized in UN Security Council. Mayor Yvonne Akisoya, high-level engagement in New York. Africa Development Bank focuses on climate and financial reforms at UNGA 79. And you as well get the Home newspaper, which says there is a writing on SLPP's wall. PRA opens West Urban 87th gas station. Shooting Stars shoot higher than Elder Leon Stars. The next one are the Africa 24, Samura or Jagaban. Ed's role to head APC. Swasal election, Sir Morris versus Ishmael Kanu. Minister Barr delivers succinct lecture. MP decry Feed Salon. FGM advocates take government to ECOWAS court. And the AZ newspaper, President Bio meets with former UK Prime Minister to foster growth. Speaker Thomas APC Mohamed Bangura addressed Sierra Leoneans in New York. And the First Lady, indelible contribution to good governance and international positioning of Sierra Leone. Foodie Corner, the new gem of procurement reformation in Sierra Leone. The deceased elder sister testifies in Parker's alleged murder trial. The Nature newspaper, EDSA to stop off and on to avoid fire disaster. And 3,330 households hit by flooding. Freetown Mayor advances strategies to attain climate resilience. And Women in Tourism Regional Congress target advancing beyond empowerment. Now, all the paper in this way we get inside the program this morning. We take a very short break and bring we guests inside the program for we come and discuss the issues them.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wall and we had, let's just go to the kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, Colors, some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colors, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, usai we go bring to una different guests dem wey dey can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors, some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like.
Indeed, this na the colores wey some man like for eat am in the morning after we don't sleep. Now the ten they can say he don't sweet. But sometimes they not can be like that, or sometimes they it can really don't be rotten. Sometimes they it can sour. Well, we watch and see what we get inside the program this morning. Now we go straight and look at what's in the inside. The guess what we get inside the program, they with we on the WhatsApp line, and the name now we own General Tanko, we na Ibrahim Bangura from the Africa 24 newspaper. Good morning, Ibrahim, and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning, listeners. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, Sierranians. Good morning, fervent listeners of Riyadh. Once more, Mina Tanko. Africa 24 newspapers, LEONE.
All right. Thank you for joining me inside the program. Now, let us start with this. As a journalist, let us just ask you this off the hook. You know, paper not carry anything or waiting. The first question I will ask you today, waiting na the biggest issue where you feel say we need for talk about, we need for address, where newspaper them, radio station, television, and nobody not seem for the discourse, then they seem for the give a blind eye. As a journalist, what do you think is the biggest issue right now in the country where we seem for the give blind eyes?
The issues beaucoup, but they look at maybe say 2 or 3.
Okay.
One, the energy sector.
Mm-hmm.
2, the food in a rest business.
Mm-hmm.
3, you talk about the economy. And 4, you talk about the unemployment rates. And 5, you talk about the poor governance system. And 6, we talk about the massive travel of the president and how money they shot in at the country. These are all issues where they border around Sierra Leone and saying where they money too much. So
Okay.
because nothing
so
they
if
don't
you talk
discuss,
about
but talk about the rice. We have a publication on this summer boom. We expect now from 2021, we don't get the rice now in the market for sale, but nothing happening. We don't get at the place. We don't see what they happen. Nothing. That $34.1 million, they just go in vain. Nothing they happen. So this now a call for concern we are in, and this now do no money. Not for saying as salon money. Now do no they give money. Government don't go.
Tanko, you get me? You actually get me?
This thing they actualize, nothing they happen. So this is worrisome, and still they see the crisis. So if you talk about food business for now, it's hunger. How somebody get daily bread, and it's tough, and really tough, and they continue to be tough. We are in because this food business rise dey go up every day, and this na stable thing be say man dey eat. Na we own food na we be say na every day 99.9% Sierra Leone na rice dem dey eat. So the rest dey get issues, na serious concern. And government don kind of explain beaucoup. Now they say feed salon na just a scam. They dey work, and nobody don't like, but you know they work. So with that, a serious concern. Though some journalism they will talk about it because then they operate now operative of the system. We are in some intellect. So nobody will talk about anything there. But need for many people to know say that this they happen. Very sad. We are in government account, they pronounce things that maybe happen that they really happen. So journalists expect you for go out of the box, for go and find out what the government say and they do not true or not. So then they don't launch beaucoup projects they don't launch on this feed salon and sober boom, this, that, but nothing that they happen. Because the rice still now imported rice we eat. So today salon man they pull out. We don't go na this Rombe, we na Gwintiwala, same thing, and go launch it and say, well, rest the canal, go Babara, and we don't go, I call and say, Chamabo, still, this I say they happen. So this is a very serious something in this country for now. You talk about the economy. Now, dollar don't go back to 2,500,000. The government able to control this dollar. They're not able today, they're not able tomorrow. So this is a very serious concern. So in a nutshell, Sierra Leone, they live by a serious oxygen. Now oxygen they live on. The oxygen they will see cut no problem. So even the electricity, you may see nothing. Electricity no they come. By area people they get light. They can talk about the eastern light they come. By area, we are in 4 hours they give you. After that, you go back. All day, people they get the light. So, that man may be able to in Kulwata. Maybe they sell in the market. Today, maybe they sell, they make a living. You know, again, so hardship continue. Because electricity is a very good something. We are in, if we get them, need not the government and people they bother them, but job. Because you will create job for yourself. We light the even now they oversee na light they make na sustain. Without light, nothing may they happen, bro. So we talk about the up countries, you need to get the light. So side and by time and they get the light. So not to say they happen. The past administration they focus on the light, people they get them. They get them like 18 hours in most day. We are in Kulwata day, people they sell, business they flow because of light. Or now they happen. So this is a serious problem. We don't need explanation again from government. A solution now. Now government they will trust money to IMF. They may say today they trust money past $3 million. Now they tell for this IMF when they come. IMF when they come, they get conditionality. The first one, if we increase tax by people there. We increase tax per them, you will pay them. So now government because with that Finance Act of 2024, we right now rest in the tax cut. I am all in the tax all in the tax. So this now is serious body. So the government not able to solve this solution. They are able to solve this problem in this country for now. So you talk about even the other side, talk about other areas and maybe say governments will penetrate. Government just they're not even the solution not there for now. They just give people vibes. So it's very challenging, brother. So in a nutshell, the issue they beaucoup people know they be a patient for CC. If their time done, may they go sorrowful. But solution not there again. 3 years left, waiting for do again, bruh. It's really tough. It's tough for the people. Job, we talk about job business. And they see them pronounce say job they come. We know they see the job. Even talk about the one day responsible and the youth commission. They say they count the NYS project. Now the NYS, they only they join them. the only the phone and say they no get money again. We na UNDP. So now if you join them, na voluntary. We go taking an office. The office feel for permanent you, they permanent you. They feel for pay, they pay you. So all this na concern be very tough. People they graduate without job, getting massive graduates there, they come out. Every year, all universities talk about University of Sierra Leone, FBC, IPAM, College of Medicine, Unimark, talk about EBK, talk about Jala. But could they come out? Job no day, they can't sit them back. Because of one, government will create jobs for the people of Sierra Leone. As of now, as they speak, people live by magic. So it's tough, my brother. All sectors and it's tough. So even this budget hearing in Gopa will say this fiscal budget 2025 are just a figure. They don't go to parliament, but when parliament will debate on that, whether the money not available or not just proposal. We get over 90 MDAs with a bit in a ministry, department, and agency. Why them boku ministry there? It don't make no sense, my brother. Reduce them, the solution, reduce the MDs then. When you reduce them, you will get a small number of the MDs so that the thing will impact the ordinary Sierra Leoneans. The money will impact. But MDs, they already will create super. All they pay them big money and make it director, they must pay you past 30 million euros. And they get now executive director, deputy executive director, director, they get manager. So a very, very tough, my brother. One great ministry tied to them. So
And this government,
the great problem.
You get me? The government been bottom line, they talk about how they go get 500,000 jobs for people them inside the country for reduced the unemployment business. How far now?
No, Dan did not actualize it. You not actualize it because I can recall the time we His Excellency go launch that Suma project.
Mm-hmm.
Talk say about 3,000 jobs in the camp. Now if you go to the airport, now redundancy you already give them money small for say no one to know. Suma
so in other words, the one itself where they meet it and they sack
job
them now.
No day. And Suma a private entity. Then they run them. We then run then give the money, then pay after 25 years. So now see them. So if the government tell people say job day, job no day now. I don't want to say job day. Job no day. People they live by magic. Job we can get that for few people then within themselves within at the system. So the ordinary man job no day. The only side they report advertisement, then the police sector, the army, the prison, and a small sector, a small number of people there. And not to say by year. After 2, 3, 5 years, call for say they want recruits. So now that's no more. So for say job and they are no. Because I know see that it. If you don't for don't put on paper say government employ. Massive that number, no, job not there, sir.
Okay, and we find out say with all of this where you don't summarize so now in this paper actually put out where now the Salon Compass newspaper put this out this morning and say alarming. That just put them up for let people them see it say alarming. Sorry. Alright. It say alarming. Please just hang on. Okay. Alarming. BO makes over 200 overseas trips amidst a lack of basic necessities. Water no day, lights no day, the road them bad, and other things them, high debt. We don't the suicide, IMF don't the say this BNTM. We even don't touch with international reserve. We for the past almost years, they're not able for touch them, but this government don't touch her and don't left now like 18 how many months? Less than and less than 2 months of import, cover now we don't get. Rotten economy and plenty one. But yet still, the president they make plenty international trip. And it been cried down the last government say the last government need for a cut down on the international trip and where income it go turn and thing of the past. So when we they expect say it go turn this boku travel thing of the past?
So that travel, one thing, now the president they make money because according to law, a legit way they travel, per diem they making money. So you know go dispute that fact if they not travel because they see na they make money. Because where they go, now taxpayers money they use for pay. Where they come everything, so na they make money and the thing sweet. So I mean they go in numbers because taxpayers money they go, where they go. So just imagine. But actually, a government figure sorry out for people then if you cut off them travel then they don't make sense because you don't travel a lot just like we me they can go walk through the beginning they expect of cow something for cow something at house they go no see us daddy they go out so cow something where they sustain the house but we don't travel over 200 times inside the 6 year plus we don't see no thing nothing change because they travel they count jobs you say well okay the don't travel no they count jobs now but nothing so it means now fruitless endeavor so how many people dey cry say this travel dey pass mark and the travel dey go to money na huge money dey go my brother huge money huge saloon couple taxpayers money igboku wey dey go even dem footballer dey go travel so just imagine Leon Stars this game wey dem go play na dey the government dey spend back taxpayers money hugely this past 2 game wey dem play so against Chad with Zambia $800,000 na im dem go waste for only 1 point wey dem carry with home back then they go back next month the 11th and the 15th for go play Ivory Coast inside Ivory Coast the 11th then play inside Liberia the 15th. They don't project back for them give them over $900,000. Well, they go play that game day. All our taxpayers' money. Because when they go play games, international games, now the country your money, they already fund itself. If I just give the calendar, you know they fund itself. So this that they the thing they go waste of money. So all that thing they do, the government be smart, say no, not focus on ordinary man obey. For saying, yeah, we can cut off this. They always tell, no, they see better thing, when they see improvement. Other countries they do, and Senegal, then see time become like do improvement in the national team. Ghana back do them, then cut off all international activities. They say, no focus first, no build up within 5 years. When they bounce back, automatically be good. It just like where the school, the university, since they not do well, come back, down, can prepare yourself. 1-2 years, go back. But the government they force for spend money, fruitless endeavor without no dividends. For no way they should say we got good representation. Now participate, they go participate more. So all they go to the travel, all that they go to travel. President they travel, salon money, players they travel, salon money, they go, they come, nothing they happen. So not only one nobody eats salon money on travel, then footballer there. Then even self the cabinet. So now take the money they go now because government want to take and say then they represent the national team they go represent waiting at the benefit, waiting at the output, waiting at the thing. Every Zambia then play so Zambia time become they stop all international matches. They say but this let they tell well. The economy they go, then they see benefits. So government back for come on board. So not one sector no more government they boil money. Boku, football, talk about even the office of the president, talk about other sectors, they do the waste taxpayers' money. So this is alarming, too much. So money no dey at the country. So if they go approach IMF will give them conditions, they can't increase tax. We increase tax, automatically they give you money. Ghana it happen. Ghana, where they go for bailout, IMF give them the conditions. So now bailout they go for so. Come and say well extended credit. So all that in English no more. But putting the people no glad. People they suffer, struggle, so many suffering, brother, because of the money they go too much. Them money in the oil, you can put up make us say electricity. We dey get the light. If you put up agriculture, we dey get the food. Stop something enforce. Say, well, na so for do. Wetin immediate now for focus pa electricity, food. But nothing dey happen, my brother. So it's sad. Really sad.
Okay, so you've been telling me about this Tomabom project, and you say na $30-something million they don't spend on the Tomabom and nothing no come out today?
Na $34.1 million.
How you do reach to that conclusion? Because the head of the Tomabom project say they not even use more than $4 million yet.
Well, now wetin the project dey about? Na the money down there. But when you go na the scene, we no dey see wetin dey happen. People for the Tomabom rice for dinner na market. Just check am from 2021 to now. We still don plant rice na salon wey e reach 4 years for the renewable harvester. This is a practical something, not a rocket science. We plant rice wey na 6 months rice in the harvester. You plant rice wey na 3 months rice in the harvester. What two people want see the thing for dinner at the market? The money dey available. They don't launch am. Why not for dinner at the market for sale? So this is the question, but that means corruption dey. Corruption dey to the highest degree. The money available, the land available. They call tractors and they say all man see the launcher. So why did it not work? Why we for go on the market by themselves for see the rice day? We go on the market and say Tomabom rice. So that thing we know see the Tomabom rice is available. But up till now, nothing there. They see on the market. So whose explanation I can give LEONE again? That make no sense, my brother.
All right, so continue for the way they still watch Colliers Rights on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So still on the Feed Salon project thing. The Feed Salon project thing, according to the former newspaper and then quote Honorable AKK, they say the Feed Salon na scam. What do you think?
Well, the Feed Salon, because the thing is, how much did they pay the ordinary marina government workman or private workman? 800,000 euros. Then they pay you. A bag of rice is 1,300,000. A big one. Small bag of rice now 606,000 euros. So where is the Feed Salon? They succeed. Who say it will succeed? Logically, no Georgia. So if the honorable talk says it's a scam, it didn't place. It not a work. Because the rice where we see this ever talk boy and the Feed Salon. Now just campaign message for let you satisfy yourself. So Feed Salon, they work. Upon all the analysis I don't use. Go to market now, they ask anybody, they tell you say the rice, how much they pay you? They say minimum wage, 800,000 euros. The rice in a small bag of rice, 606,000 euros. So what thing that the Feed Salon they are about are just for them for satisfying the international committee. One thing when they go out, when they explain to the international committee as if Salon a paradise. Everybody they live a very good life. That's when they project. Even in the statement of His Excellency at the UN summit, where they talk like say in Singapore today, they say everything okay. So if you listen and you know they can Salon, you say, hey, Salon is a place where everybody has a job, everybody gets a living standard of life, good better life. Because when they explain as if everything is 100% for Sierra Leone, which of course is contrary. Because just imagine if the chocolate kind thing they need to it, man, and they kind of Salon, you say, oh, the area was diamond, the area was gold, the area was sites. Say, wow, you read on the internet, this, that. But waiting there at the ground, will reflect to the ordinary man. It's sad. Not deception. It's sad. Not deception to the highest degree.
Continue for day with you inside the program. Are they add another person inside? Are they add another person on the line, please? Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you. So you still watch Colores right on we had the YouTube and on Facebook, and we get Tanko with we Ibrahim Bangura with the Africa 24 newspaper, and we don't get another person we don't join with inside the program this morning. This now another man we he been done the join with before, but for some time he been done lost parry na the platform because of one or two other personal reason. But this morning he don't join with quick one for throw light on certain things them. So let's ask the same question. But by the way, the possible we get right now, the Fox inside the program. The Fox, good morning. Hello, the Fox.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, welcome to the program, Colores.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. President, can we talk, please? Waiting, first of all, bring that idea day for talk to the president, like in different edition, in different series.
Thank you very much, my brother. It's been a while. I want to say good morning to all my family waiting for East Coast right now. We myself then I'm corner now. I know they eat chorus, but I smell the chorus when they eat right now at home. Yeah. I see that my family and where they eat casada leaf one. Where they eat potato leaf one and the casada leaf one now like.
Okay.
Now like. Yeah, so which I want, why I create that, and we talk, Mr. President, Day. Now, something we I believe say we need to be creative and see how we for communicate, for converse with the people about the daily issues that really happen in the country. You know, and I think, you know, the salon people, then the media in a salon, it don't become one way mostly about how now for advertising. If you all if you check them adverts, not so information. So I say, well, may I begin to talk with Mr. President because I know the papa and the tongue and the country, anyway, the fountain of honor and everything. But it gets something they do, they really piss me off. And the only way I go for address them, they're too boku, they're enormous. So they take a stage by stage. If you look right now, we did part 14. This part 14 every day, they get things that for do with the Prince Reina, Dr. Kando Yumkela, and something then Reina, the Chief Minister, and other Alpha Bobo that we get, we then feel say that there's a bit old thing. Mother, you get complex in the people there, so they just do whatever they want to do. Just imagine you get almost ministry, almost teacher, you get all the food they want. Put one post to say the man, the chairman for this wire. Now, I know must be. And he said, can we talk, Mr. President? I don't address a lot of issues under the sun because the cost of living as alone is so expensive. Imagine the ordinary Sierra Leonean, the minimum wage as alone about 800,000 euros, 800 euros. That one, there's the new Leon 800 euros, and one bag is about 1,100,000 100 euros, 1,100 euros. Now, sorry, you forgive me for where the 1,000 and mix up the thing. You know, that's what I'm not used to. And as it is, people in the struggle. Imagine somebody get for parents, you get for pay bills, you get for pay school fees, buy uniform, do all that thing and there. So if we get all that thing and there, now a very serious issue where this president for look at. And if you look, I sent something to you just now. I don't know if you don't see them.
Yeah, I don't see am either
We
yet.
I say we I talk about this. They just get one award back. Na America. The American within Policy Association, Foreign Policy Association. I wonder how who's getting award, why? Within make them get that award day. How it deserve that award day. You know, not because the people in a salon, it make them they suffer better, when make them get award. Or not because of the thief, the kapu, the kleptocracy, where they exist as a salon, when make them get that award day. The American and they put them, and they say, then the papa for human rights. Then they need before for promote human rights and democracy. And they look somebody like Madabio, then get an award. What about the people, the likes of Paul Kagame? Wait today na Rwanda today, then they make mobile phone in that country there. Medicine they reach to the most remote community in the country. Medicine the media on time. Medicine they get good roads. You know, it changed the country face. Now the country down in Africa, I talk say lay America left for send junks close them to the no one. That AGOA agreement, the Africa waiting all agreement, they don't mix. Then they change them. Then they use their own. Then they don't make their own factory and they produce their own clothes and they store their own clothes and do everything there. Like out there they come and meet with then gin them. Then they produce another country there. Look for example, President Suluhu Hassan at Tanzania. They not get they build a one train line where they go right across the country and the neighboring countries them out of their own resources, their own money. Now they listen to me, brother will forget for woman in busy, they fly for leg get by the end. You can imagine how this will have been. Yeah, you go no more. They just do now what in millions they all mine is saying just then give speech. So no send them here this country don't get because now when I get for the go and give presentation there. You go to minister today, the director of that, then they go talk about university today. You know, lecture and they lecture people that were stupid like hell. Salomon. The Sierra government, then they milk the people. I encourage every Sierra Leonean. Let them lay their hands. Mr. President, can we talk? Let them go to daily observer, let them look, let them get on. All of these people are going to get on, let them go online. Let them go for read them, let them go for understand. When they go read them, call you picking, they carry them for you, explain you waiting Mr. President talk with that man. This president is so disconnected with the reality on the ground. The people in the country set their sit down. They no one know. They know they check. Now some don't see people that not worry for them begin and be doctor. You know only if you can be lawyer. You know only if you can be entrepreneur, big businessman, big money man. You know we don't have for the club for people that know more. That be you for nonsense. Only the man in a tower base. Look where the talk about Leon Stars. Then go play in a chat. Ordinary chat they will beat. Then go play Zambia. Then beat them. Now Cote d'Ivoire they go beat na Ivory Coast. This is Abidjan. What's in the party? Look, the coach force them put Amidou Karim. Whose experience Amidou Karim gets for able train Leon Stars. The one that will fit like the moment Calon they way they also go for do and then politicize the whole thing. Then push them. Now look at SLFA. Oh, now boarding just get SLFA. You know, Babadi. Everything about SLFA is Babadi. And Babadi now what they work for. And just rip the country, rip the people they off. Salomon the way talk, they want for charm you. You know, we don't reach a situation we are in. We need for the reflect. Sit down, you the papa or the mama or the big brother, the head of the family, don't know also begin remember waiting but how them bigger will come out from this one thing tomorrow. How for we make this also a big pastor. How for people go in the village, I will function, they need me farm. they really
So
do
with
something.
all of these,
You know, I did see with
Fox,
this before I talk
with all of
about
these,
this that Toma Bomb project day, that farm day, you need for go to the Guinness Book of Record.
okay, with all of
Yes.
them things
The
here where they
reason
happen,
being,
so we're not able
if
for
when I
control.
don't get a farm when I don't make from 2001, 2021 to
Okay,
date,
you they get
they're not
me. We're
able
not able for control the economy.
for
Things then they go very bad, and then matter be in primary focus now how if for travel in the name of it they go clean the image of the country outside, and it they left the country for perish. Now the worst of waiting they don't do now for touch the reserve where the country don't get. We make now we don't they in a very desperate situation as they say the country don't add up bad one. So wetin una feel say could be the solution for saloon problem right now as we dey talk? I'll start with you, Tanko. Tanko, what do you feel say could be the solution for saloon problem?
hello.
Yes, Tanko. What do you feel say could be the solution for saloon problem right now?
Yeah, I dey get noise at the background. Noise at the background. Somebody.
Okay. All right. So I go mute Fox first, and then when okay, I think you don't mute. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the question. You can know your side. I miss all out TikTok.
Okay, so I dey ask say, with all of them things here, so where we dey with so right now, the country they don't declare and say the country don't totally add up. Wetin you feel say could be Salone solution right now? Wetin na the most important thing with this government for do for rescue the economy? Tanko, you get me?
I get you clear.
Yes. So wetin are the most immediate thing that this government need for do for rescue the economy?
Well, this is simple. One, the government for reduce the number of MDs they get. The government for reduce the number of travels we they get. The government for able focus once electricity, food, for but you know because they can see austerity or in the form of we are waiting the past administration be pronounced for say for reducing they hearts, you know, one campaign against say we was not austerity. And austerity measures they tell you, but for reduce if you spend 10,000 euros for this say now we spend 5,000 euros. It is necessary to go. I mentioned
Okay. So I don't know what Tanko, you line now the break from the side where you did the break.
Okay. They get me now?
Yes, let's try again and see.
They get me now?
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Okay, now the government for able reduce the number of the MDAs they can get, ministry, departments, and agencies. Then two, this Boku travel for reduce them. Travel. No, not all program for Opa. Zoom then they call online and discuss. Because anytime we travel and when they go. So now the simplest solution, Andy. Simplest solution, but without that, when they get what you call economic crunch, pass with one income for can give money, bail out, like what happened in Greece, what happened in Ghana, what happened in other countries, where you don't go out of cash, you don't declare na see money, they pass in Kaipu now, so I don't go for end up. You don't reduce the MDs there because over 90 MDs where they wait for made an approved budget, and then budget they call big money. All on call big money, somebody call say 300 million billion news for him to run in MD. But the thing is, some of the MDs themselves look like that drugs lord agencies. when now one great office they get. The one who country Liverpool Street. We talk about other FDs. One, maybe this disaster, this one they call as a disaster agency. The another office now Eastern. Now Aberdeen the office. All no continue the past situations happening. So all let's need to create a huge problem. We are in a more bloated wage bill. Come, you get minister of I call and say urban area. You get by minister of environment. Again, so just imagine. So ministries are not get office. So agents in the office, now portfolio office get. So if we reduce them, well, get the economy, we shall get one and back. If not to that, this is a serious problem for Salo. Person can save you. Una bring the same money for una people and I don't retire because we money know the same money same for $100 or €100 we change next you never buy a bag this. So it could be like even like I call and say Robert Mugabe. Zimbabwe, then by then get the same issue because Robert Mugabe he misuse the economy, he make sure the economy it drop. Zimbabwe time be rich for go buy one way bag rest. They put money inside. Ghana must go buy. So the money devalue. The money drop in a way that pathway they can go give them bailouts. Now IMF and the Soriat organization they come together work there. So Salon I don't go so. We say they don't make declare we say no day, national day na the account. I don't go so this na the crisis. Solution reduce MDs. Let the people travel. Now so that we will get solution. Then that's no more sir.
Okay, so the Fox, wetin na you own take into this? Wetin you feel say go be the short-term, solution to this problem? Because we don't go to the point that they don't begin declare we say we don't add up. Well, this government no one for use the word austerity, but we don't pass austerity. We didn't have the worst, economic liquidation states right now. Unmute your mic, the Fox, and let me talk. The Fox, unmute your mic mute. Yeah, go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, I get you.
Not to for say for reduce travel. We define and say this government the president make now government of compensation. And people them we then compensate. Now more than government, than ministries also. Some them na complete mediocre. They not sabi nothing. They not get any business for even they around the building them. Not for say for work inside there. But then they. And the queue is still the wait. The queue they on. But then they wait for after this and they can inside. The government so big and the waste resources for that government their embassy and then we foreign mission them. They even like their foreign mission they also then they told them girlfriend them, give them, make them attaché, give them position, they all need for reduce. Sierra Leone by virtue of we size and we economic strength, we don't need all the boku embassy they will get to across the world. Like first them they get embassy in Belgium, they cover France, cover Yanda. When I financing, then get embassy virtually in all European Union countries. Why? Then Asia and back. Any summer that you go, now we think that the guy just say open embassy, full-blown embassy for Bosnia and Herzegovina because I've seen on UN, they talk to them, the president. In just feel say now we go tin up the other salon any people made them very fully under. Look in group of people the way to go to United Nations. The money then they all they get per diem. It work just from this point here to that point under to this always and they're going to make all kinds sort of foolish work at them presentation they go lecture with and not sabi. Why go lecture the university in Sierra Leone? So all that thing the worker for stop. If like United Nations, to get United Nations representative, which I don't get. If you come, una take one ambassador represent, we send the Uchi Wale go talk. All them present representation they ask for. If they want for give award, not to for go take them. You get ambassador now, you get British commissioner, you know. We get really good representative collect them. We can announce them. All them things they ask for, all them duplicated with them. They see one great ministry, look the kind. Now they get almost minister of energy, they get 3 ministers, not so. They get 3 ministers. Then they go put in a other committee, then go put kind of Incola as chairman. What's into duplication of efforts, then they go, then they lie, say they don't create job. What the job? All the young men then they've gone through at the country. If they want for reduced cost, then get many ways for reduced costs. And the way no now the tell they will come up with the money not spent for education and the free education. We not go run after them. Because every day in that country there, then they spend money frivolously, but something they will not get nothing to do with the advancement of the country or the people. So my own statement what I will make now, what we say, let them reduce, let the government you not get for do like a tanko they say, you not get for do because not to at the advantage. Now at the moment for compensate all the people they are so. So we on government, not to government too. Now government, now one man na the government when a mother be here in West. The other one they all then just didn't no more. Now recently, Chairman Obama in London. He go collect, Mother be in London. They talk like saying a school picking. Class 5 begin to go read success in the public. Then in the UN. From UN on the other side go back. We then get this summit na Samoa. Now the island countries and Australia. They come down the back. Can you want? They can choke down. That's what they call that conference. So all that in the day, they send people there. We get ambassador in China. Send ambassador in China. In they close to they cover all the countries also. In they close to Samoa. Why you no go send them and they go represent Sierra Leone? Because not get nothing for go talk, they go make any difference on people in life in other countries. Not for talk of you. You no get nothing, you no get no monopoly over knowledge. But this man here is all over the place. You want for dinner every room in the building. You no go work. You can't be even you bed in your room where they sleep. You need to follow up the bed. You need to follow up your bedroom. Now half party the door. So who that now you for live, you see you for do all that thing and there. So the country. Me and the people let me they blame. The people them for go elect man who done 26 years and counting, you know able, you don't know they got paycheck. So you can't boss per money, boss per luxury. Na munku boss per matches. Just a light. So you don't know what they do.
All right.
So if
Right.
But they're Emma's in the hall. Wait, I guess for Sudan for them. Emma's in the hall, the other Tomu. Wait, Bakabade, they call how they call them, Bobo Bele, and Escoma, Munku boss per matches. Them buyers. Now the Munku is paying boss per matches. Now these are the Munku because it just they fly like Kuda Chris. Me, whenever I know for travel, for load na plane, I get confused. I the torment I reach. Once I reach where they go, I don't get relief. What I don't for turn back no more, I don't get problem because I'm not one time. I don't get option. I just get for see me family. I get for see me mama. I get for see me brother and sister them. I get for see me friends. I get for see me alone. But I don't get option. But you get many options. You get vice president, chief minister, and don't go court fair to Sylvia Blyden. My mama don't even call so now. Edit. See, I know they are born and I edit them born now. So you go talk to that go put and put up all them pan and SLPP. Chairman for consultative how they call them Constitutional Review Committee. to lawyer, to even politician, kindergarten, Senge, Asabi Senge, within a Children Youth Forum Network here in Chernobyl. I am the secretary, I am the chairman, I am the president.
Okay, thank you very much, the Fox. Okay, so I hope we get enough time for continue again and again with the program. Thank you. Did you get me? Tanko, you get me, please? You might mute Tanko. But anyway, one for telling thank you. We don't go on top of the hour. One for telling thank you for one time with me inside the program. Hello? Yes, I don't see Tanko, you don't mute. Thank you very much, Tanko, for you joining me inside the program today. Thank you very much, the Fox, for where he come again, he bump in the program this morning after a long time. We appreciate on our time with me inside the program. And we as well want to tell thank you to we family members them. We always watch the program. We join with for the first time. And the one that we don't like and share the program, we appreciate to all. Well, until then, we will get for meet again inside the program called Yes. Not forget for join we inside today your show this net usai with the host Honorable AKK this net for talk about plenty other issues them. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time and God bless we country Sierra Leone where we call we are. Thank you very much. And I get to say a good day.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, I just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.